Hi everyone, this is Coach Phill here, your high performance coach, who helps businesses, entrepreneurs and business leaders to discover the potential of their teams and the potential of their businesses and help them to make more money, more and increase performance, as well as make a bigger impact in their industries. Today I want to share with you from the Audacity series some weekend thoughts, and this have come out from going through and looking at what have we gone through in terms of learning, in terms of evolution, in terms of sometimes you just go through some reflections of okay, what are those outstanding things that are making a difference. Having been in the business for such a long time and being at the forefront of some of the most cutting edge technologies in high performance, there's certain fundamentals that haven't changed, and I want to share 3 of them with you, and I want you to ponder over them and think about them in the next couple of days and see how it comes out for you. Number 1, your income will never exceed your self-identity. Your income will never exceed your story. Your income will never exceed your personal beliefs about yourself. When a lot of people do a lot of personal development and a lot of they attend a lot of seminars, they attend a lot of these trainings, but things don't change because their personal story hasn't changed, their personal self-identity hasn't changed. That is why it is important that all the work that you do from a personal development point of view starts with your self-esteem and self-identity. When your self-esteem and self-identity improves, inevitably your level of success will improve. Inevitably your ability to make money will improve. As long as it remains the same, it's never going to work. That is why you find a lot of junkies, they know so much but never do anything with it. They have books and books and books of information, but they never ever change their lives. Why? Their self-identity is still the same. The same bullshit story they've told themselves has not changed. As long as that doesn't change, ladies and gentlemen, it becomes very, very tough to make the difference that we ought to. The second thought that I want to share with you, ladies and gentlemen, is this thought of fear. And your fears are just a bunch of outdated emotions that come up every time you're beginning to move out of your comfort zone. They're just emotions that, if you think about it, never come to pass. It is, every time you get to that stage where you feel fearful, that is the time you need to push through, because that is your greatest calling. That is your inner power saying, you know what, it's time to go. It's time to get up and push. What is the worst that can happen? Every time the fear shows up, you know what, I'm moving, I'm working, I'm doing what I ought to do. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, that we started to use fear as a tool to get us to where we need to go. We need to start using fear as a tool to motivate us. We need to start having the audacity to step up, to be bold, to have the warrior spirit to say, you know what, if it is humanly possible, then it is up to me to make it happen. Your fears are your greatness calling you. Your fears are your inner self crying to come out. Your fears are there for you to use them to get to the next level. Let us stop using fear as an excuse. Let us use it as an opportunity. Let us use it as a stepping stone to do what we ought to do. Finally, the thought that I want to leave with you this weekend is the thought of endurance. There's so many people who want to make it happen. There's so many people who want to create a great life, but they're not willing to put in the work. They're not willing to put in the hours. They're not willing to do the hard work. I know because I've been there. I know because I can speak sometimes and I just don't do. But I also know when I've put in the work, some great results have come. Endurance, your ability to endure through, to put in the hours, to do even if you don't feel like, even if it is shitty, even if you just don't want to get up. No, you got to get up and do it. But even when you feel, you know what, I'm tired, I need to go to bed. No, you got to push through until it is done. You got to set those deadlines, those project accomplishment dates, and you got to make sure you push through. You got to make sure you endure all the way through, because the price you pay now, eventually you enjoy so much more. Eventually you begin to live the life that you deserve to live, because you've endured everything there is to endure. There you go, my friends. Just thought I should share that with you. And as usual, please share with everybody else so that we can make the world a better place. And whatever you do, live strong, live with passion. Most importantly, have the audacity to live life on your terms.